game of mind and crafting. Two best friends. The ability to build whatever you want. Mine to survive. The night is never safe. Always wait until day breaks. Can you make it to the end?
Let's play!
Hello my little Rangers, so welcome back to today's video. As you can see, we're right back again on this lovely server again. I keep forgetting, we are not on the server. I had to stop to rethink for a second. We are back on the world, and I'm so excited. Why aren't you guys following me? This is strange. What's going on? What's going on? This isn't... Who? What? Hey, you guys. Sorry about that. I thought that would be a little funny in terms of what we're doing. But hello, other me. Yeah, that is my laptop, you guys. So welcome back to the world. Like I said, I downloaded the world back onto my laptop. So now we have the world on my laptop, and I'm able to edit it again. So we're going to be working on Lena-ville today. So we're going to go down there and go work on that right now. I'm super excited because that's our project for today. If you guys are down and ready for that, let's go do it, because Lena-ville is going to be one doozy of a project. Okay, you guys, so we're going to be working on the street right here next to the school. The school is not finished, as you guys remember. It is only on 2 layers, but we have another layer and then the roof to do, so that's 2 more videos. And we'll get back to that at a later point in time, but we're going to be working down this street. This street is called Lena-ville. You guys voted for this from the past few episodes, and we're going to be working down here. We got one house and a mansion to build on this side. On this side, we have a bunch of houses that we have to fill up down the street to accommodate the mansion. So I'm going to do all these outlines, get all the outlines set and done, and I will be back with you guys when I have all the outlines set and done, and I'll tell you guys what each one of them do. Okay, I'll see you guys when I have that done. Okay, you guys, we're going to be working on this right here first, which is going to be Sans' taco stand, which I decided to edit it a little bit more. I'm going to make it a food truck, maybe. So we're going to be using this area right here first, and then I'm going to gather materials, and I'm going to build it. So I'll be back with you guys when I have the build done, and then we'll move on to like the next build over here across the street. So let's do it. Thank you, other me, who looks like Alex. Alex. Anyways, let's get this done, because it's not taco stands, hot dog stands. Sans' hot dog stand. Yeah, let's do it. Good vibrations. Oh, there was nothing there. Okay, you guys, we have Sans' taco stand done. We added some trees around the area. Got a little trash can here so we can throw away some trash. We got trees here, little trees, big trees, giant tree. It's huge. It's humongous. It's meh. I'll probably fix it, maybe change it around a little bit. But guys, big tree turned out looking nice. Turns out looking smexy. But Sans' taco stand looks amazing. And Alex, you do not work here. We don't need to see her. Anyways, this is what this taco stand looked like. We have hot dog stand. Ick. But look at it. It turned out really nice. Really nice. Really nice. You can watch some TV, RV. Yeah, I said it looks good. It looks great. Now, let's go on to our first big house, shall we? Because, yay! Okay, you guys, and this is the palette we're going to be using here. We're going to be that's the palette there. It's going to be purple terracotta, light gray, concrete. We're going to use polished tuff. We're going to use tuff. We're going to use spruce. Because I think that will make this house look great. It'll be a great color combination. So those are the combinations we're going to do. And I'll show you guys the combination for each house every time before I go to build it. So you guys will get a basic idea of what each house combination is going to end up looking like in the end. But we got a lot to do and not a lot of time to do it. So we're going to get this house built, because this is a full street, and we have a mansion built afterwards. So that's going to be the biggest thing we built. So let's get down. Let's get ready. Let's get building this house. I don't use terracotta often with building. Oh no, this is going to be chaos. Okay, you guys. As you guys can see, I got the first floor of this build done, but for once, I actually decided to do the interior of the first floor, so I'm going to show you guys around. Look at that. Look at this. I'm not going to do this for every house right now because I'm a little bit of a lazy son of a gun, but we will have, like, interiors. Maybe once every episode, I'll come around and do an interior for a build. I'll hop on here between episodes and do an interior for, like, the base floor. Even the bathroom designed. But yeah, each house will have a link is the base floor done. I am going to be doing a basement for this house because, yes. Anyways, besides that, back outside, nothing in the backyard, but that's the first floor. We're going to get the second floor set up, and I will see you guys when the house is done. This is how it's turning out so far. Love it. Okay, guys, and we finished the first house on the lot, and I think it turned out really nice. It's really pretty. But, yeah, this is what it looked like. I really like how the roof turned out. I was surprised that it actually turned out as nice as it did. It is actually now the tallest building of housing at 28 blocks. But now we're going to move along over to this blue house. And, yeah, let's get this blue house done next. Let's do it. And there we go, you guys. Second house is done on the block. It looks nice. The color palette is quite an interesting one. This one is a very open concept. You can fly all the way up to the roof, to the attic right away. So very open concept for this one. 3 bedrooms. I think it's 3 bedroom. I can't remember. I can't remember it when I just built. Anyways, this is what it looks like, and I think it turned out lovely. Interesting color palette nonetheless, but we're going to move on to the next house, which is going to be this brown one right here across the street where the other me is standing at. Hi, other me. We're about to come over there and work with you. So, let's get started. And guys, there we go. We finished the next house. A really big house. It turned out really nice looking. It is a little bit glitching right now because we've been on for a while playing, but the house looks nice nonetheless. We finished this house, meaning the next house to work on is going to be this one over here. So, I'm going to get started on that next house, and I'll see you guys when it's done. Also, I added a little additional lighting to that blue house. Thought it would look nicer. Thanks, sibling, for the idea. Anyways, now, time to get started. I'll start recording. Okay, you guys, this is what this house looks like. We use a pink, I think this is magenta. What color are you? Yeah, magenta, terracotta, and it turned out nice. It looks a little bit pinkish, but that's cute. I like how the roof turned out. The roof turned out really lovely. I like the big giant circle window. Giant circle window that has a double floor up in here. So I think enough this house will be used for a different role play on my world by a different friend. So if I remember, I'll link the roleplay in the description, the channel in the description, so you guys can check that out when we start that up. But we're going to move forward, and we're going to move on to the next house, which is this one right here. And this terracotta type is a normal terracotta. So let's figure out the building blocks, and I will come back with you guys when it's done. Let's do it. Okay, you guys, we have finished the next house already. Hello, up there, laptop version of me. We have finished this house, and I like how the color palette turned out. It turned out really nice, very lovely, 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 lovely. Big giant pointed roof has a big giant open center area that I planned out in advance, and it actually is cute. So keep the garden area is super cute. Wait, it just turned night. I forgot I had night vision on, so I did not realize it was nighttime in game. That is hilarious. Anyways, I learned a new voice I can do, which is a little bit of Serpentious from Aspen Hotel. And this, I can only do this one line though. When you're that scared, teeth are that bare. Anyways, we're going to start moving on to this house here, and this house is made out of cyan terracotta. So, let's get started with it, because then afterwards we got the big giant mansion to do. So, let's get her done! There you guys go. We finished the last house mansion on the block, while we have the big giant mansion to build next. But look at this. This is the house Zankon would live. I did not finish the roof, apparently. I'm going to finish this roof off, you guys, because apparently I forgot to check to see if it was done. But, yeah, this is what it looks like from the front. So, this is what we got. I'm going to finish out that roof, put the pathway in, and then we're going to go over to this behemoth of a build next. Oh my goodness, this behemoth. Okay, let's go. Let's just finish up this house so I can then go do that. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, you guys, we got started on the mansion. As you can see, this is the color palette I went for. I went for a similar style for what I did for this purple house over here. Thought it would be cute, but as you can see, this is only the first floor, and that is already what was where the second floor is, and an attic piece, and this is already at 34 blocks, and this hasn't even reached the second floor yet. So this build is going to be reaching like anywhere between like 50 to 60 blocks tall. So I'm going to say this is going to be as tall as the school is going to end up being. And keep in mind, I have to decorate this whole entire thing. So throughout the whole build, I will be adding decorations and designing everything. Just like these like little statues up front. So this is the build so far. I'm going to be copying that over there. But we're not done yet. We got a lot more to do. So let's do it. Okay, you guys, as you can see, I have the other side marked off now, and I have these two little triangle pieces in the center. This build is quite even as it's going to be so far, and I have not filled in the bottom floor. Yeah, I was supposed to fill in the bottom floor before starting to design the second floor, but the main character rooms for this house room, I kind of already have an idea where I wanted to be at, and I don't know if you guys can see the vision, but this is the vision for now. But besides that, we're going to continue on because we have a big garage we got to build as well as a beautiful backyard. So I'll come back with you guys when the first floor is done. Groovin', baby! Anyways, you guys. Oh my goodness. No, my front porch! I did not mean to break my front porch. A little bit laggy. Yeesh. Anyways, you guys, I finished the first floor interior, so I thought I'd show it to you guys real quick, as I promised I would. So this is what the first floor interior looks like down here on this area. This is the living room area, gotta say, turned out lovely. The bathroom is also decorated on the inside, so interior done, completed. We have not done the garage. We'll do the garage separately. The interior, kitchen area, dining room, lovely. Kitchen area, lovely. Dark spot, but I will light that up later. This is what the garage is going to be at, and I'll do some. We'll have to do this later. I promise you guys, there's a reason. But yeah, piano room, and we'll do outside later as well. So now that I've shown you guys that, I'm going to show you guys what the second floor looks like for the layout. And then after that, I will get working on probably doing the garage and the second floor interior. So I will be back with you guys when I have the second floor interior done and the garage. And yes, we're going to be going to an attic. And yes, people, if you noticed it, you eager-eyed people, there's going to be a basement. Meaning, we got some extra work to do down there. So let's get moving. We're going to zoom past here. We did not actually leave the second floor. I'm sorry, you guys. I said I was going to do that before I showed you guys this, but I was way too proud of these cars. As you guys know, I don't build vehicles often, and this is gonna work because they don't always look the best, but I gotta say, they didn't turn out half bad, these cars. I based them off of pictures I saw, so this one is my favorite. It actually looks the best. But I like how all the cars turned out. They all look like cars. You can actually drive them, get in all of them too. That's why the trapdoors are here. You can actually get into the roof of all of them. So I am very much so proud of all these cars because they actually look like you can actually get inside of them. So this build right here will be great for hide and seek. This map will just be great for hide and seek. Don't I know it? Anyways, let's continue the build. Gotta go upstairs now. Okay, you guys, as you can see, I decided to go ahead and actually just finish it up, and I decided to not fill in all the rooms, because I'm lazy. This is the attic up here. I am lazy. There's a third floor in between here and the second floor here. I only did the 2 rooms up on the second floor, because those are the only 2 rooms that matters, which is this one right here. I don't know if I showed it to you guys, but this room up in here, and then the room adjacent to it, which I can show you guys from the side point of view, because I don't feel like going inside, but yeah, from the side point of view, just a bunch of beds and stuff. But yeah, we're just gonna do the outside next, which is this outside area over here that has to be done, because it's very visible. I'm debating on adding a car to this driveway. So I'm going to think about doing that, but I got to do this outside garden area, and then I'm going to finish, then I'll be done for the day, and then I'll probably come back through and do the trees and stuff later, because those are additional designs that I do off camera, to finish off the streets. Because, funny enough, I have not even technically finished off this street because I haven't finished all the exterior designs. But yeah, let's finish off the house over here by doing the outside garden area, aka the side door, the backyard. And then after that, we'll be done with the street. And then we'll start up the next episode, maybe back at the school. Maybe not. I'll ask you guys in the comments. In the comments, back at the school or a different side street. Let me know. Anyways, let's get finished. 2, 1. Okay, you guys. Okay, we have finished it off for now because I don't feel like finishing off the garden right now. But I did get this little part in the fence down here. I thought it was a cute design. That's just for the front of the building. It's not going to go all the way around, sadly enough. But we have this little side building here, which is probably going to have a house inside it and maybe a room. But to be honest, this is what we have for this build right now. I'm debating on coming back to this build later on, at a different point in time, to add a different car outside, like a family vehicle, but that is to be determined later. So, as you guys know, I will be finishing off the last bit of details on outside of the video, which are building trees, putting up lampposts, and skyscrapers and stuff. If you guys are wondering who that orange dot is, a friend of mine's on, and they're checking out my builds. But yeah, so Giant Mansion is complete. Let's go end off the video. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. If you guys are new to my channel, please like, comment, and subscribe. And we will see you guys in the next video. Toodaloo. Ooh, by the way, also, me, explain. In the next video, we want you guys to choose, well, for the next building video, we want you guys to choose if we're going to be building another side street or we want to match the school. Let me know in the comments because I want to know before I continue building. Okay, bye. See you guys. Me, wave bye to the people. Toodaloo! Yeah, toodaloo, guys. Bye-bye.